In the tranquil village of Luhua, nestled at the foot of mist-covered mountains in China, lived an old man named Elder Wu. At 90 years old, he was the oldest resident of the village, and his presence was a testament to resilience and wisdom that came with decades of experiences. Elder Wu's day began before the sun graced the horizon. At dawn, he would light an incense stick in front of his modest ancestral shrine, paying respects to his ancestors and seeking their blessings for another day. His small house, built of weathered wood and stone, stood at the edge of the village near a bamboo grove. Despite its age, the home radiated warmth, much like its inhabitant. Every morning, Elder Wu walked with the aid of a bamboo staff to the village square. His steps were slow, but they carried a rhythm that villagers had come to recognize. Along the way, children would greet him with joyful cries of, "Good morning, Grandfather Wu." Adults bowed respectfully, seeking his advice on everything from crop rotations to family disputes. Elder Wu's wisdom had become a cornerstone of the village's harmony. Behind his house lay a lush garden, a testament to Elder Wu's love for life and nature. Over the decades, he had cultivated a variety of plants, medicinal herbs, fragrant flowers, and vibrant vegetables. The centerpiece of the garden was an ancient plum tree, under which he spent his afternoons. It was said that the tree bloomed brighter than any other in the village, nourished by Elder Wu's tender care and countless stories told beneath its boughs. Elder Wu often invited the village children to his garden, teaching them the art of planting seeds and the patience required to watch them grow. "Life is like a garden," he would say. "It flourishes when tended with love, and wilts when neglected." Elder Wu was not only a gardener, but also the village's storyteller. Each evening, after the day's work was done, villagers gathered around a fire in the square to hear him recount tales of ancient China. His voice, though softened by age, carried the weight of history. He spoke of heroic warriors, wise scholars, and the mystical creatures of folklore. Through his stories, he imparted lessons of bravery, humility, and the importance of community. One of his most beloved tales was about the Dragon of the Mist, a creature said to dwell in the mountains surrounding Luhua. Elder Wu wove the tale with such vivid imagery that the children's eyes sparkled with wonder, and even the adults found themselves spellbound. Elder Wu's wisdom extended beyond stories. When disputes arose, he acted as a mediator, offering solutions that honored tradition. While embracing practicality, when a young farmer faced the loss of his crops to a rare frost, Elder Wu suggested planting hardy mustard greens as a substitute. The harvest not only saved the farmer, but also introduced a new staple to the village. He also served as a mentor to aspiring scholars, teaching them the art of calligraphy and the nuances of classical poetry. His own calligraphy adorned the village temple, and his poems were recited during festivals. At 90, Elder Wu lived a life of simplicity and profound impact. He often reflected on his journey, from a spirited boy running through the village fields to an elder who had seen generations come and go. Though his body had grown frail, his mind remained sharp, a reservoir of wisdom accumulated over a lifetime. One winter evening, as snow blanketed the village, Elder Wu sat under the plum tree, now bare of leaves. He held a cup of warm tea and gazed at the mountains. The moonlight illuminated his face, revealing a serene smile. He had lived a life of purpose, one that intertwined with the lives of others, leaving an indelible mark on the village of Luhua. "Where I am gone," he once told the villagers, "remember that the strength of this village lies in its people. Cherish each other and the land we live on." When Elder Wu passed away peacefully in his sleep, the entire village mourned, but they also celebrated his life. The villagers planted a grove of plum trees in his honor, and his stories continued to be told by those he had inspired. His garden flourished under the care of those he had taught, and the lessons he imparted became the foundation of Luhua's enduring harmony. Elder Wu's spirit lived on in every seed planted, every story told, and every act of kindness within the village. His life was a reminder that true legacy lies not in monuments, but in the hearts and lives of those we touch.